What is going on, team, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be yet another trade breakdown video. I took two trades today. One was pre-market and one was right at open. And when this video is uploaded, my new Discord will also be released. I got a lot of Instagram DMs and YouTube comments regarding a Discord, so I finally decided to create one. It will be completely free of charge and you can join it in the description. I'll be posting daily and weekly outlooks as well as all my executions and answering all the questions that you guys might have. So here we are today on the E-mini Nasdaq 100. This was around the time when I placed my first long entry of the day. As you can see, we were beautifully delivering from this 15-minute imbalance here. In my previous video, I gave turtle soup examples, and that is exactly what happened here. We came down, formed a low within that bigger time frame or higher time frame imbalance, which in this case is a 15-minute. We then went ahead and swept that low and then rallied higher. Another great example of a turtle soup is right here. That was also mentioned in the turtle soup video that I recently published. We have a low that originally hit the 15-minute imbalance. Then we have a new low being made that swept the previous low, all within a higher time frame imbalance, right? So I saw that. However, I was not comfortable entering straight out of the turtle soup because of the time. So what I did instead was jump to a lower time frame, like the 3-minute. And in this case, I saw that we had a swing high here, an up close candle. So I was wanting price to retrace back into this up close swing high. And so my trade looked like this. My entry was here. My stop was a bit below here. And then my target was the beginning of this 4-hour gap up here. So there we go. Right. So a lot of people will be like, well, why did you not take profit at this high, right? That's an obvious swing high and a normal place to place your take profit, right? But when we have such a higher time frame imbalance resting right above a high like this, I am almost 100% certain that we are going to go to that higher time frame imbalance, right? Because price is not only drawn to liquidity, but also imbalances, and especially higher time frame imbalances. So because we had that 4-hour imbalance, that is what I targeted. And I kind of wanted a 1 to 2. And if I had targeted this high here, that would only have been a 1.6 R. And I kind of wanted a 1.2 R. So that is what I went for. And this is what the trade looked like. So extremely, extremely beautiful. And again, we have a bullish fair value gap, higher time frame, 15-minute that we are delivering off of. We had turtle soup of this low here. And then we had this huge displacement candle to the upside, and we did not sweep this high, right? That's important. Had this candle here swept this high, I would no longer be interested in longing, right? Because this would be external liquidity of this smaller range, and I don't want price to sweep external liquidity right before I long, right? So what price did instead was leave equal highs, then come down, tap me in, and then rally higher. And another confluence that you could use here is that we were also in optimal trade entry of this 3-minute range. As you can see, we delivered beautifully off of this 3-minute optimal trade entry, but I went ahead and placed my entry off of the 3-minute breaker instead. So that was the first trade of the day pre-market. That was about $1,100. As you can see, the timing of this trade, I got filled at, let me see here, it was this very candle, so 7:15. I normally do not start trading until 8:30 at least. So my size was reduced on this very trade. But let's go ahead and review the second trade, which I took right off the 9:30 open. Okay, here we are at 9:29 this morning. I was looking for shorts as of this moment. This was actually on the 2-minute time frame. But to understand why I was looking for shorts at this very moment, we must go to a higher time frame. Here we are on a 1-hour chart, and I called out on my Discord that I would be paying attention to the 107 or 108 level, which is this order block here. And the reason I did that, even though I haven't released my Discord yet, is because I wanted to give an example as to what I will be doing with my Discord once it releases. And it will be released when this video is out. But the reason why I wanted to pay attention to this very level here is because it is an order block in the middle of the range. We have equal lows here on a higher time frame. This order block aligned perfectly with the 1-day inversion fair value gap, which is right here. If I go ahead and draw a line here and go back to the 1-hour chart, you can see that this middle range order block aligns very well with the 1-day inversion fair value gap, right? And so back to the New York Stock Exchange opening bell here, as you can see, that sent us to my POI, which was that middle range order block, right? Now, what I wanted to see now was a candle closure below this down close swing low, creating a breaker block. I got that on the very next candle, and that is exactly when I got filled. So my stop was this high here, and my original TP was this low down here. Now, unfortunately, I had to cut the trade short and take my profit here because I had an appointment in real life that I could not miss. So I had to take my profits early instead of letting it run, which was really sad. But when I'm scalping the 3-minute time frame, I don't like leaving my computer and just letting it run because I want to be able to manage my trade, move my stop loss to break even, trail my stop loss, whatever I want to do, I want to be able to do, right? But this is essentially what happened. As you can see, we got a strong pullback and I got very close to getting stopped out. But then price rallied to my TP, right? But I originally wanted the trade to run till these lows, right? We had 10 a.m. news today, so it was kind of okay that I cut my trade early. Not typically something that I would do, but because I had an appointment, it kind of forced me to cut it off early, right? This was about $1,500, so about a $2,600 day, which is just perfect for me. All around a really good day. I came into today actually wanting these lows, which it does not really look like we're gonna get. But I really wanted to see these equal lows get swept, right? Yesterday, we had a big bearish day, right? A very, very bearish trending day. And that also violated this 1-day fair gap and this very small one here. So I was really expecting these lows to get taken out, especially because we made equal lows with Tuesday's close. Unfortunately, today just trended a lot higher, and we really only got a pullback at the point of interest or the middle range order block that I did call out. But that was today's trades. Very, very successful day here for me. So I hope you learned a thing or two from this short trade breakdown. Again, the Discord will be in the description. So if you want to look at my daily outlooks and my weekly outlooks, or you have any questions regarding my trading or your own, go ahead and join that from the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.